What do you think is stopping the 49ers from signing a free agent center? I've been hearing all season, we got to go sign this future Hall of Fame player, JC Tretter. I keep hearing this. I've looked up JC Tretter. He doesn't practice much, but he's an Iron Man. If you look at his game log, he's played basically every game that he's been eligible to play in the last few years. He's still a free agent. I'm not sure why, but why are the Niners passing up on this generational talent at the center position in JC Tretter? What's going on?
Yeah, I don't know for sure, right? I mean, you hear the things about his knees, and that makes you think that maybe they're just concerned about his knees in the medical. You also hear that he's a big part of the players' union, and he doesn't like the offseason workout, so he doesn't like training camp, he doesn't like
Mm.
OTAs or mini camps. So maybe that's a reason he's wanting to wait. It could be that a team is wanting to wait until the season starts so that way his money's not guaranteed. That's possible. All the while, JC Tretter wants guaranteed money. It's one of the weirdest things because if you look at him talent wise, he should be on a NFL roster and a starting center in the league, but no one's touching him. Is that because he doesn't want to sign for what they're offering, or is that because they're all so scared of his medical? I'm not sure. But the 49ers, I thought on brand, like you brought up, would have been Weston. They went Weston Richburg, Ben Garland, Alex Mack, that they would go with a veteran center, and maybe their veteran center is Daniel Brunskill or Jake Brendel, but it would have thought. I mean, wisdom wise, you would have think it would have been J.C. Tretter, but I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think it's going to be Tretter. I think it's going to be Brendel or Brunskill, and I think all the 49er fans we're all just going to have to sit here and be like, I don't know why. I have no idea.
Yeah, sometimes we shake our heads sometimes at Kyle Shanahan's decisions. But going back to Tretter, the last 5 seasons with the Cleveland Browns, he hasn't missed a game. He's played 16 games each year since 2017. So, I mean, the guy's Iron Man. But as you mentioned, he wants that guaranteed money. And so I'm not sure if you know this, but quick question. Let's say the 49ers bring in Tretter. Let's say tomorrow they sign him 1 year deal, $7 million, five of it is guaranteed, and all of a sudden Tretter gets hurt. Um, the 49ers will owe him the guaranteed portion of his contract, correct?
They'll owe him $7 million if it's a 1 year deal.
Mm,
That's the problem. I mean, if you're bringing him in for a 1 year deal, whatever you say you're going to pay him, it ends up being guaranteed. And
mm,
because he's a veteran, he's going to get all that money. That's why if you're signing J.C. Tretter and you have concerns about injuries, sign him after week one. If you sign him after week one, the money's not guaranteed. That's what they did with Josh Norman. You bring these guys in late, and then their money's not guaranteed, so then you have less risk. Maybe an NFL team would be willing to do that. I don't know. But we'll see. I don't know. I don't know why Tretter hasn't landed somewhere, but I figure he does at some point.
especially since the Buccaneers they lost their center Ryan Jensen. I hear, so that could be an option as well. But you mentioned it. He doesn't want to practice. He doesn't like OTAs. He doesn't like training camp. But also he wants to get the guaranteed money. Well, you can't get both, right? You can't get both. So it'd be interesting to see how that plays out. But as you said, the 49ers could have addressed the center position. I was back during the draft. I would have loved if we got Tyler Lindstrom. I wanted to get a young center, kind of like how Peyton Manning had Jeff Saturday. I would have loved to give Trey Lance an opportunity to develop with the center, and they could have a long career like Jeff Saturday and Peyton Manning did. But the 49ers did not address the center position in the draft. I know we got some UDFAs, but for whatever reason, Shanahan was okay with going with either Brendel or Brunskill, and I guess the best man for the job will win. And I guess we'll see how that plays out.